welcome to Venus Baby Tarot. I'm Lolo Moon, and I'm here to give you your daily message. I am a Taurus Sun, Libra Moon, a Libra Rising, and Taurus Venus, so I love Venus energy. And if you're looking for readings for the other Zodiac signs, check out Lolo Moon Tarot. And if you are interested in a personal session, you can book down below. And additionally, please be sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate your wonderful energy. So you do have Judgment that's come out here. This could be a return for something. Let's see, King of Cups is coming out. So this could be a Scorpio or a water sign. Let's see how this plays out for you. Nine of Wands. And one final card, and then I'll get some clarifiers. The Fool. Okay, so what I'm kind of getting here for you, Libra, with the King of Cups and the Judgment card, I mean, it definitely can be something returning from the past. It can be a love for something, or it could be a person, okay? So, I mean, we'll just kind of get a little more information and see. Okay, we're going to kind of see here what it is. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. Tell me more, Spirit, about the Judgment card and the King of Cups, please. One more shuffle, guys. Okay. Judgment card and King of Cups, please. For Libra. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, a solid offer, a change, like something has changed in this situation. Six of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, tell me about the Nine of Wands, please. With the Queen of Cups. One more. The Judgment card again. The Fool card. I see where this is going for sure. The Fool card. The Ten of Wands. Yeah. One more for the Fool. The Five of Wands. With the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, Libra. Here's what I'm kind of getting for you. So I do feel like this King of Cups person, water, like I said, it could be a water sign. Somebody who has strong feelings for you, loves you, that kind of thing, could be making this return here. It definitely looks like things have changed within this dynamic or with this person. Like you could have changed the dynamic as well. And, you know, with this person, like I feel that, you know, maybe like honest, how do I put this? I feel like before, like with this person, like you had a very Venusian type energy. You were very loving, very compassionate, very understanding. But I do also feel like because of the Judgment, like a period came in your life where you started to see the bigger picture. You started to see like, you know, beyond that, and started to see like maybe how you were self-sacrificing and how like you needed to change and this person needed to change. Like what I'm definitely getting for you is that like you want a feeling of security and some solidity in this connection. So your energy towards this situation is intensity, which is the Knight of Wands. So I feel like there's a level of uncertainty about this connection. There could be like a strong pull to each other. There could be, you know, like an intense attraction with this person. But like I also kind of feel like you can't even see that card. Like I also kind of feel that, well, I don't know. I feel like that's as good as it's gonna get. Anyway, I also kind of feel that while there's that intensity, that, you know, that strong attraction, there is definitely some, some confusion, like maybe some back and forth. I'm not really sure. Like, I feel like there's a level of being like 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out with this person, because, like you honestly could be dealing with like just wanting freedom in your life, like you're on fire in your life, you're doing the things that you love and you enjoy, hanging out with your friends, just like, moving forward with that. Like, you're moving forward in your life. And for you to look backwards, you're kind of wondering, like, am I looking backwards just for the intensity with this person? Or, because look, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot, or is it something that I actually want? But do you see how that they're both going in different directions right here with this Chariot? It's like I said, you're divided because you're moving forward. Like, you have a stronger sense of confidence in your life. Like, you are feeling good about yourself. You have visions for your future. And, like going backwards, it's like you need more solidity. Like, you can't just go back because the connection is intense, right? Now, I feel a little bit here because, this 9 of Wands with the Queen of Cups and the Judgment card here, it's like, to me, I feel like there's a compassionate energy. There's definitely an understanding. There may be just an unspoken, understanding of each other and things that have happened. Like, it's like you've definitely seen, like I said, you've seen the bigger picture. You've understood now, like, why things went down the way that they did. But because I feel like you knew that these changes needed to happen in both of your lives. But just because you understand doesn't mean you're not still wounded. Doesn't mean, and I feel like, maybe this person wants you to be understanding and not judgmental. But I feel like also it's like you can't, like, you can be both at the same time. Like, you can be understanding and still, like, assess, like, not judging a person harshly, but, having good judgment about the connection, which I guess is a little different than being judgmental, but having good judgment about the connection and realizing, like, I can understand you, but, this still may not be good for me, like, because you still have some wounds. There is a level of resiliency in the 9 of Wands, and so, oh my gosh, and look, transformation was over here underneath the Chariot. There's a level of resiliency in the 9 of Wands. And so for some of you, you want to rekindle this, you want to be open and understanding, but, there's also, like, for others of you, it's like you're still kind of wounded and you're just unsure. It's like you're being pulled in 2 different directions because of the fact that you're making moves in your life. You know what I mean? Like, you have a vision for the future and that's where you've been headed. It's kind of like, maybe sometimes you look back, but most of the time you don't. But here, as we move into, like, your near future, you see how this cat is looking back, right? Like, this cat is looking back. And right here, it's like one is looking forward, one is looking back. Like I said, there's a division. But in the near future, I feel like you are looking back. But because you have the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Wands with the 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck and the Sun card, I also feel that, you're looking backwards. This is kind of giving me like 6 of Swords in reverse kind of energy with the way that boat is pointed. But anyway, it's like while you're looking back, you're also, seeing the challenges. Like, I feel like it's very clear to you what the challenges are, this 5 of Wands, and that, some burdens still do exist. Okay, tell me more about the 10 of Wands and 5 of Wands, please. Playfulness, Page of Wands. They're basically saying, like, if you're going to do this, you got to do it all the way and do it in a playful way, like, having fun with it, not thinking too seriously about it, because you go from the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. And so I feel like there is, like, a level of healing that happens, but it's like you're going to have to release yourself from the heaviness, the burdens of the past, from the, you know, the fights, the arguments, you know, and it's like some things you never really get resolution on, and some things you just know. You know what I mean? I feel like some things you will always continue to be confused about regarding this connection. But, like, remember, because this Wheel of Fortune is here, it's like there's something really, and the Judgment twice, like there's something really divine about the way this unfolded, even if it was uncomfortable. And look, I was shuffling in breakthroughs on the bottom of the deck, which is the Tower. It's like I don't know, it's like you're breaking through that barrier. You know, if you choose to embrace this, you're breaking through that barrier of hanging on to the past, and you're choosing to set yourself free. But I do feel like based off of this, it's a process here. Nine of Wands is how you're going to be feeling about this connection in the near future. Like I said, it's a process. And then the Temperance on the bottom of the deck, integration. It's like you're not, when you jump in and you try to let go, you know, of the past is still there. I do feel like you kind of, it's like I said before, it's like you still kind of want some resolution on some of the fights that you had, or just some of the things that went down between the two of you. But it's like you're going to get resolution on some things, but not on other things. Like you're still going to be kind of confused. And it may be a little exhausting for you, and that's why they're kind of telling you to keep it light and fun, and, you know, just focus on the moment instead of, you know, being in the past or being too far into the future. Your advice is the Empress card. You know, with the Empress, you know, there's definitely, it's Venus energy. It's Taurus and Libra. So you be your Venusian self. With the Empress, there's always that level of compassion, understanding, and grace. But there's also strong and firm boundaries, and I choose myself. And you can embody both of those at the same time. And that's basically what you're needing. It's like you need to know where your line in the sand is, but you can also be understanding of somebody else's humanity. And that's the sweet spot, you know, that's the sweet spot, and that's where the clarity is born. You know what I mean? So let's get a closing oracle message for you, Libra. I almost dropped it. Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Companionship. One more. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So I kind of get this sense that, like, and you have non-duality here, I do feel like you're receiving this situation because it was sort of meant to happen. Like it was supposed to happen, because I feel like ultimately it's like you're gonna see each other's humanity and how you both acted out of wounds, right? I also feel like there's gonna be and even though, like, I also kind of feel like there's gonna be like a realization of karma that this person had. I really do. And I feel like it's going to help you reconnect. Now I also get that, like, it's okay to have your humanity, right? Like, it's okay to have your feelings about the situation, positive, negative, all of it. And then while also understanding, you know, the divine order of why these things happen with this person. I mean, I just kind of get the sense that, like, you just, like I said, your advice was that Empress card. It's like you got to know where that line, you know, the line between being understanding and compassionate and still knowing your own boundaries and valuing yourself. And you're going to have to find that balance with this situation. Otherwise, you're going to be utterly exhausted. If you try to take on this person's problems, you become too trusting. It could end in fights. If you are, you know, too firm with your boundaries, then, you know, you're not seeing their humanity or yours. You know what I mean? Because we all mess up. And so it's like you're kind of needing a perfect little balance here. Not perfect, but a good balance between the two, okay? And in that, possibilities are limitless. But I'm also getting another thing for you, that with this limitless and companionship, like, this is not the only person for you, you know? And if this is not what you want, it is okay to explore other options, because the possibilities in companionship are limitless if you choose to believe that. So that's what I have for you. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. You can book a session down below. Check out my other channel, Lolo Moon Tarot, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.